Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a couple examples from the textbook just so you could see somebody doing it and not just see the final answer. So the first example that I posted from the textbook is negative 15 divided by 3. So the first thing I think about when I look at this is I've got a negative divided by a positive. So negative divided by a positive will be a negative. The next thing I think of is if I'm going to take 15 and break it into groups of 3, how many will I have? So if I'm breaking 15 into groups of 3, so I've got, let's do this as dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 dots, and I'm breaking into 3 equal groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see I broke it into 3 equal groups. So imagine I have 15 lollies, and I'm going to split my 15 lollies between my 3 friends. How many lollies will each person get? They'll each get 5 lollies. But in this situation, I have negative 15 divided by positive 3. A negative divided by a positive is going to give me 5. Another way to think about it is what multiplied by 3 will give me negative 15 is another way of thinking about this. All right, so I'll just use that same logic. So what times negative 2 will give me positive 18? So first of all, we know that a positive divided by a negative is always going to be a negative. So when you have opposite signs, you'll end up with a negative. What times 2 makes 18? I know that 9 times 2 makes 18. The other way of thinking of this is if you have 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and you split in exactly half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and each of them exactly are 2 even groups of 9. So 2 even groups of 9 make, if I take 18 and split it into 2 even groups, in each group there are 9. That's another way of thinking about it. All right, so if I take 24, negative 24 and divide it by 4, don't forget that a negative, I'll just use my laser pointer here, a negative divided by a negative will always get you a positive. So when the signs are the same, you'll end up with a positive sign. Now, if I took 24 and broke it into 4 even groups, how much is in each group is the next thing, or what times 4 will make 24? And I know that 6 times 4 will equal 24. So a negative divided by a negative will make a positive, and what times 4 will make 24, and that's 6. Last example. So this one looks a little bit different. Don't forget that when you have fractions, fractions are the same as division. So the numerator, the number on top, don't forget that this is the numerator. There's your numerator. There's your numerator, sorry about that, t, and this is your denominator. Sorry, it's hard to write on my phone. So there's your numerator, there's your denominator. So you always write the numerator first. So that's 14 divided by negative 7. Remember, division order matters. If I wrote it as negative 7 by 14 and typed it in my calculator that way, it would end up getting the wrong answer or different answers. So make sure that the numerator is written first and the denominator is written second. Now, we have a positive divided by a negative, so our signs are opposites. That means we are going to end up with a negative per answer. I'll just draw my brackets. Sorry about that. There we go. And what times 7 makes 14? Or if I broke 14 into 7 groups, how much would be in each group? And it'd be 2 in each group. And there we go. So positive 14 divided by negative 7 makes negative 2. I hope that helps explain the 4 examples I've given you and helps you out with your practice.